Here's my landing. This is what I had done up here just for the regular time of year, just during the summer and stuff. And really what I am going to do to decorate this is leave it, most things pretty much so in place, the screen, the trunk, and just spookify it is all I'm going to do. So it is way up here, I mean, as you can see, and I'm up on a high ladder. I'm going to try to do as step-by-step as I can, but may not be as many steps as I normally do, but I'll definitely keep you apprised as to the major things that I do, and then I'll show you the end results. Okay, I am actually standing on the landing. To go up and down is just too daunting. But I wanted to show you, I took this really sheer, the tattered old draping that I had, and I took it and I put it across the grate, this iron grate. Left the dust on there because, hey, when else can you make that appropriate, right? Anyway, and I came across my window and I have this really fun purple spider webbing, which I think I'm going to drop it down a little bit more. It's hard because when you're right on top of this, you can't see it as well. I've got my daughters who are being extraordinarily helpful, kind of giving me their point of view. But anyway, I think I want to see the purple a little bit more. But I just wanted it to feel drapey, tattered, like we're in a dilapidated old mansion. And then here I switched out a portrait that I used to have here and put this really gruesome, grim portrait of, I don't even know, I'm sure that I don't know my fine arts like I should. I'm sure that's a painting, that's a famous painting, but I couldn't tell you of who. And they made it into a skeleton. And then I'm going to add some more pictures right on this wall right here. So far that's what I've done, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I've added these orange lights and just kind of draped them across the grate, the iron grate, the iron screen. It feels more like a grate. I really like the effect that it gives of that old kind of mansion, dilapidated, haunted mansion feel. I love that. I've got my bright light on right now just so you can see a little bit more. But then I draped it coming across here. And did I show you these? I don't even know if I showed you these. I put these up to kind of go with that whole gallery feel. You know, I wanted the aesthetic of, again, grandeur that has been left unkempt. Nobody took care of it, and so this is what we've got, these all these portraits of people who once lived here. And I don't know if you can see it in the light, it's those changing ones that change. Now, what effect you'll get downstairs, I'm not quite certain. I don't know if it'll pick it up from downstairs, but I hope so. Anyway, okay, so now I'm moving on to the trunk. I'm going to have the trunk popped open, and I'll put the candelabra and all that back up there. I've got some lanterns, so just more layering. I love her. She turned out really cool. Okay, I've added the lantern, and then I've draped the grate with some leaves, again, just to kind of give it that outdoor. You're supposed to feel like you're kind of coming from outside, coming into the mansion kind of thing. Come across the window, same thing. I'm going to do some videotaping from down below. Remember, I have not gone down at all because I'm so high up here. I put another lantern here on books, and then I set up this trunk with this pretty spider web material. It's pretty iridescent, I like that. And I added some, these are kind of have a Baroque feel to me. They kind of have that damask print on them, I guess. So from down below, you really see the black that's on there and still draping across. So I'm hoping from downstairs, you'll get much more of a feel. Here's with the light on, just so you can see a little bit closer what I've done, and then I'm going to go down below, like I said, and give you the view as to what everybody else is going to see. So again, coming up here. Those pictures, again, these are, I think they were $1 a piece at one of the Halloween stores. Everything else, I have that picture stand in the corner, the portrait stand. This tattered material is really easy to get your hands on this great time of year, obviously, to get it. These leaves, same thing. Once fall kicks in, dollar store always has that. I try to give some depth by putting the ficus behind it with a little bit of the light coming through. But again, nothing is placed symmetrically. It all just feels like it's kind of thrown up here, and that was the whole effect I was going for. So let's go downstairs and videotape. Okay, here is the end product. Here's the trunk with the lantern. I added some more lights to give a little bit more depth and a little more light. Come up the side with the skeleton portrait. Come across. I'm going to end up getting my lamp up there, and I don't want to. And there is the other lantern in front of the grate. And then you've got all the lights and the leaves hanging from it. And then, of course, the backdrop of my own tree, which should start changing colors relatively soon. It would look cool if it did it before Halloween, huh? Anyway, this turned out really fun. I mean, it gives it, like I said, I feel like we really achieved the whole kind of, I've said it a million times, old, like the antebellum, maybe homes that are old and run down and they've been neglected. And that kind of Beauty and the Beast theme, kind of the castle tucked away that's been neglected and therefore haunted. So I've got the light on. I'm going to turn off the light for you really quickly and see if you can see the effects of all the lights a little bit more. Here is the view that you would see if you're standing in my kitchen or in the entry hall. And it looks really cool, although, again, it's really hard for you to capture the same, just the overall ambiance of the spooky, eerie feel of all the different lights. And it's hard for the camera to focus in when we have these little tiny lights. It wants to zoom in on that, and it makes everything kind of blurry. But it really turned out great. I'm going to turn the light on one more time so you can see, but it just has that very spooky, I mean, inviting as a Halloween theme can be, but I'm really super happy with it. I'm going to turn on the light here and then show, whoops, wrong light, and then show you one last time. I want to say thank you to all of you who continue to watch my videos. I so appreciate your support. I want you to know that on October 10th, it will have been 2 years that I started doing my videos. And as of today, I was at 298 subscribers, which is amazing to me. I was hoping to reach 300 today since I was so close. I thought it'd be cool, but hopefully on my 2-year mark, I will have made the 300. I cannot believe I've had almost 250,000 views. And I know that's nothing compared to these viral videos, but this is simply people like you and me who enjoy decorating and are enjoying some thematic, fun ideas and sharing our ideas with one another. Also, I would love for those of you who haven't been to my new blog, Designing an Embellished Life, would love for you to take time to look into that. And if you'll look in my description of the videos, the link is there, Designing an Embellished Life. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in again, and I hope you enjoy your holiday and have a very spooky and magical night. Thank you.